How we doing, everyone?
Oh my god.
We're great.
We're playing cards.
There, go.
Good evening, Danny, Kristen, and Nicole. Today is Tuesday, March 20. Today is March 20th. I know currently, as I'm speaking to you right now, there's this whole conversation on Facebook, and we are all praying that Mr. Teleska did not make a mistake in the date that he's placed online for our next unit test, and instead of it being Thursday, it would be the following Wednesday. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? I'm really, here's to hoping. I have a proposal regarding our video thing. So I know that there's a 4-minute restriction, and I agree with that. Okay, but I noticed that John and Hank, who, lest we forget we're modeling this after, they have a thing that if it's regarding an educational topic, that they're allowed to go over 4 minutes. So my suggestion is that if we have a video focused on something educational, that it should be allowed to go to as many as 5 minutes. I'd love to hear about what you all think of that, but I love that idea. Let's see. I don't really have much to talk about, except I know yesterday, out of sheer curiosity, I researched why the keyboard keys are in the order that they are. So I'll tell you a little bit about that. The keyboard keys, as we know them in the order that they are, it's called the QWERTY format, because you know QWERTY are the upper 5 left keys up there. And apparently the format that is known, that is so common today, was created by this guy named Christopher S.H. something, in the latter half of the 19th century, with the typewriter and things. And apparently, previously, with typewriters, when you struck a key, there would be like a hammer thing that would hit the paper at the precise point that you needed it to print onto the page. And apparently, as typewriters were more common and typers got to be faster, they would type fast enough that keys that were close to each other would jam. And that was a common problem. And so Christopher he formatted the keys so that the more common keys were farther apart from each other, so that keys that were normally used in close succession were not placed adjacent to each other, so that jamming would not be as big of a problem. So there's a little interesting tidbit for you. Can't really think of anything more exciting to say. This actually might be my first video that does not hit 4 minutes. That's like a breakthrough, really. I wish I could think of something more exciting to tell you about. Whatevs. Guess that's the end of this one. So, yeah, it's been nice talking to you. Danny, I will see you tomorrow. Nicole, I will see you Thursday. And best wishes to you all. Well, do we want to keep taking these? Because we're
This is what I have now.
I think we're taking exactly 4.
That's a rude face.